Hello everyone, I'm Rohit. I, on behalf of ZIIEI Society, would like to welcome you all teachers to one of the most successful and innovative idea sharing platforms of India, that is ZIIEI. Here we'll be discussing about new and innovative techniques of how to make the lessons of different chapters, different boards interesting and fun for the kids. And in short, to make the whole process of learning fun and interesting. The topic that I'll be covering today is from NCERT Board, Environmental Studies, and the name of the chapter is A Snake Charmer's Story. The idea that I'll be using for covering this chapter is concept mapping. The main innovation behind this idea is to enhance the understanding of the kids through inquiry-based learning, and to make the process of and for explaining the concepts using flowchart. Using this idea, we will be covering some of the very important topics from the chapter, like the profession of the snake charmer, about different snakes and its features, different medicines from plants, and what are the different government rules that have been made for the protection of the animals. Before starting the chapter, we make some pre-arrangements like pictures and videos for better explanation of the idea. And also along with this, we also get in hand the waste raw materials like paper and waste paper or socks for making the snake with the hand. And we have divided the whole chapter into two parts, period 1 and period 2. In period 1, we will be focusing on the profession of the snake charmer, about different snakes and its features, and about the plants from different and medicines from different plants. First of all, we focus on introducing the theme of the chapter, and we do this by starting a guessing game. We ask a few questions to the kids. To start with, we give them 4 hints. We tell them, I can play something which no one else can play. Number 2, I have learned this from my family. Number 3, I play an instrument called bean. Number 4, I can make the snake dance by playing the bean. Different kids will be giving different answers. We take all of them and we introduce the name of the chapter. We tell them that the person about whom I was talking about is snake charmer, and snake charmers are also known as Kalbiris, and they are origin from Rajasthan. And so today's chapter name is The Story of Snake Charmers. After this, we try to give them the concept of how the snake charmers carry the snakes in wooden baskets, traveling from villages to villages and presenting different snake shows to large village gatherings. Then we go to introducing the profession of snake charmer. We ask them a few questions like, do you know that the snakes do not have ears, but still they dance to the tune? How do they do that? Then we explain to them that the snake responds to the movement of the beam, and that is done by the snake charmer. That is the profession of the snake charmer. Along with this, we also tell them that snake charmers can also catch snakes, and for this we show them some videos. Next, we go to introducing the medicines from different plants. We tell them the importance of medicines from different plants, and for this we ask them a few questions. When we are reading the chapter, we saw that some of the villagers stayed back after the show. Why do you think they stayed back? Everyone will be giving different answers. Some will be saying that they wanted to talk to the snake charmer, or they wanted to learn this about snake charming, they wanted to learn the bean, or they wanted to touch the snake. Different responses will be coming. We tell them that the people stayed back because at those times there were hardly few doctors or nurses available nearby. So the people were dependent on the snake charmers for the medicines, and the snake charmers used to prepare medicines from different plants. And for this reason, the people stayed back so that they can get the medicines from the snake charmer. And the money and the food grains that the people gave to the snake charmer, with the help of those, the snake charmer survived and maintained his family. Next, we move on to the period 2. In period 2, we will be introducing alternate job professions for the snake charmer and about the different government rules that have been made for protecting the wild animals. We tell them that the alternate professions of snake charmers, because of different government restrictions, the snake charmers could not perform nowadays, and due to this, they have moved on to alternate professions, like they have joined Kalbelia groups and they perform in different programs, in different events, etc. We also tell them the importance that animals should not be caged, should not be kept in cage, but they should be in the wild, they should be in the forest, and to maintain this and for protecting the wild animals, the government have made different rules. And to explain this to the kids, we can do a very important, very interesting activity. We can ask one of the kids to come out and act as an animal. Then we'll ask the other few students to come out and encircle that kid in such a way that the kid cannot come out from the circle. After some time, we ask the kid, how are you feeling? Are you feeling sad? Do you want to come out? He will say yes. He or she will say yes, I want to come out of the circle. Then we ask the question to all the kids. The way he felt, do you think the animals also feel the same way? They will say yes. Then do you think animals should be in a cage? They will say no. This way, we go on with the chapter, explaining the whole chapter with the help of different pictures and picture cards and videos. And with the help of this, we come to an end to the chapter. And along with explaining the concepts, we make it a point, while using the concept mapping, we make it a point that while explaining the whole concepts, we write down all the points step by step, such that the students can note that down and can, once they go through the whole map, whole steps, they can easily relate to whatever has been studied in the class. There are different types of alternate outcomes from this process, like it increases their creative thinking, it increases the critical thinking, it makes them more connected to the nature, and in this way they can enhance their own self-learning attitude. This way we come to an end of this video. If you want more such videos, please to like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.